Hey guys, I'm Salvation and I have good news for you. I was pretty pessimistic about the changes to cast on crit in the latest 2.4 patch, but after some testing it turned out that the new cast on crit is just as strong as it was before the patch. I still don't know how I should feel about that, because it feels almost exactly the same, even if the changes in the patch were like massive, and I honestly don't really feel it when I play. It's quite strange, gotta say. But however, it works really well. I did not change a single thing about my build, and I can still kill all the bosses in the game. I can map pretty fast, and I still have a big amount of energy shield. So yeah, as I said, nothing changed, and I don't understand why. One thing that did change is that we suddenly cast a bit less now, with 2 linked spells and the 500 milliseconds cooldown on the spells per spell. We are casting like 4 spells per second now, and we can hit that cap pretty easy. So using a slower dagger with higher crit chance and maybe even crafting crit multiplier instead of attack speed could be beneficial. Will make the Willing Blades a bit slower, but will be better for the damage. Also, one change that impacts this build a little bit is the change to Blade Vortex. The cast when damage taken Blade Vortex is exactly the same as it was before, but we could exchange the Ethereal Knives for a Blade Vortex now, and the damage with that is better than it was before, obviously, because Blade Vortex got a huge damage buff and got nerfed in the stacks that it can get, but with a custom crit setup you will never hit the, or you would never hit the 50 maximum stacks as had before. So the pure damage buff, if you are using Blade Vortex, it still has its problems, because it will have a larger AoE than Cyclone. So in some cases it kills mobs before you can hit it with Cyclone, and then you can trigger your Blade Fall, and Blade Fall obviously has a lot better AoE, so you want to trigger that as much as possible. But if you really don't like Ethereal Knives, then Blade Vortex now is a better alternative. I talked about the dagger before, and I think that's quite a big thing, because hitting much faster than 4 attacks per second doesn't bring any benefit to the table anymore, because we are capped at that amount. I mean, hitting more than 4 times per second is still good, because we need to crit 4 times per second. But if we crit 4 times per second, we now have a 100% chance to trigger the spells. So anything higher than 4 crits per second does not provide any benefit. So I think the time for slow daggers has come, and Fiend Dagger or Chris will be better than a Fast Dagger, or maybe use a Fast Dagger and craft crit multi instead of attack speed. So I'm pretty happy that it all turned out that well, and hope you enjoyed the video and have fun playing this amazing build in the new patch.